Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of software project management. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is project success and failure. Means in which case we can say our project is success and in which case we can say our project is failure. Okay, so let's start. The project plan should be designed to ensure project success by preserving the business case for the project. Means we should plan our project according to the requirement of the user. Means if our user needs some types of functionality into project, then we should plan according to that functionality. The project objective are the target that the project team is expected to achieve. We have already seen what is the setting objectives into the previous video lecture. So project objectives are the target for project team to achieve. Hence the success and failure depends upon the following factors. We have mainly three factors listed here. On basis of this factor, we can say our project is failure or success. Our first factor is agreed functionality. Into the communication phase of software development life cycle, customer team, customer can be into team also and it can be individual also, and the other your company team or we can say management team will agreed on to functionalities. Means this functionality will be delivered into your projects. Okay, so that is the first factor. Second factor is required level of quality. Which qualities should be maintained into your project? That is the second factor. And third and last factor is on time and within the budget. Your project should be on time deliver and into budget delivery. So these are the three factors on which we will decide that our project is success or failure. A project could meet the target, but the application once delivered could fail to need business cases. Such possibilities should be tested before releasing the project. If we take an example, then we have a product that will run simultaneously on 100 PC at the customer side. We have developed that software and delivered to the customer. If that product work fine into our environment, but if that fail onto the customer's environment, then that is the failure of the product. That should be tested before releasing the project. A project can be a success on delivery, but then it can be failure in business where the selling is not done up to the mark and revenue is not generated. That can also happen that if we have delivered a product that is gained by the user and that is success, but with the time duration, selling of that project is not done up to the mark and that project do not generate particular amount of revenue, then we can say that project is a failure. We have another scenario in that a project could be late or over budget, but it can still generate better revenue if it's worth it. If we are late into delivery, if the project is over budget, then that factor says that is a failure of the product, that is the failure of project. But after the delivery, if that project generate better revenues, then in that case we can say the project is success. Okay, so that varies with each and every condition. Because the focus of project management is not unnaturally on the immediate project, it may not be seen that the project is actually one of the sequence. Means if we have more projects, more than one project, and we are providing that project into sequence to a customer, then new projects can be built with the knowledge obtained from the last project. Means we are creating second project and we will have some amount of knowledge from the first project. Then in such case, new projects may include less learning cost. Hence, customer relationship should be built over a number of projects where a client trusts a supplier, which can in turn help in business success. Now we will discuss what helps projects succeed. Here, our first thing is user involvement. We should involve your user into the product development. Second is executive support. Third thing is clear business objective. Before developing the project, we should have our objectives clear. Fourth one is optimizing scope. What scope of the project? Agile process. Agile says bring the customer into your team, that we have already learned into software engineering. Sixth one is project management expertise. Seventh one is skilled resources. If we have skilled resources, then it can be helpful into the project succeed. Execution. We have clear business objective, then we should execute it in a particular way. Ninth one is tools and infrastructure, that can also help into succeed the project. Okay, so we have listed here 9. It can be n number of that can help into project succeed. Okay, so this is it for the project failure and success. If you like this video, then like, comment and subscribe. Also share it with your friends. Thank you, friends.